jump right out of that one. Alright. So, let's make sure everything's all good and up and going. Mic audio looks like it's going. Game audio looks like it's going. Let's bring up the YouTube preview here. Get the YouTube preview going. Get round 1 going. First of 2 today. Gonna be streaming at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for second round, next round, whatever. But for now, let's get rolling with the 5-star featured SpiderHam Arena. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Hope you all are doing well here today. Happy 6-year anniversary to Contest of Champions. It has been a roller coaster of a ride the last 6 years. I've been here for 5.5. It's very exciting, but that is neither here nor there because today's adventure is going to be going for the featured 5-star SpiderHam here in arenas. Now, I'm very excited about this champion. I'm very, very excited about this champion. I was most fortunate enough to get to play the 5-star version in the content creator beta. We all wound up getting the 2-star version for free in the mail, which is awesome. Got to play a little bit more with him there. He's just such a fun, silly champion. Arguably one of the best champions of the year, just because he mixes the utility with the fun factor all around. So kudos to Kabam where kudos are due, but you know, that's the imaginary pretender. I want one in real life. So that's the goal today. I'm again going for top 300, hoping that the cutoff winds up being somewhere in the 50 million range. That's my guess, my estimation. Only because the going rate right now for cutoffs for new champions is high 30s, low 40s. And the current cap for new cutoff, which was found with Space Ghost a few months back, is about 60 million. So I think a good 50 mil somewhere in there is pretty reasonable. He's a very good champion. He's very exciting, but there is a metric boatload of stuff going on in the game right now, so I'm hoping that thins the herd out a little bit too. Most importantly though too is with the celebration event stuff going on right now is that we have the anniversary boost right here, which boosts all gold and battle chips by 20%. So by grinding out the champion here in arena, all of the gold I get and all the battle chips I get are increased to 20% fold, which is very nice. It's a great way to stockpile some gold, a great way to stockpile some battle chips as well, because all that stuff does come in handy later on. Save me a bit more grinding down the way to get some units, especially going into the holiday season with gifting crystals and whatnot. So, without much further ado, I'm already well on my way here. Just starting out, I got to get the infinite streak first. I do like getting the infinite streak with 4-star champions still, even though I don't have to. But the only reason for that is because, frankly, it's the only time I get to play my 4-stars anymore, and it's nice to just dust them off, take them off the bench for a bit. Do want to take a moment, though, before I get too deep into the stream to welcome the latest Von subs to the channel. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for finding the channel in the depths of the YouTubes. Cheers on digging the videos put out so far and are interested in the videos yet to come. It is a busy week. It has been a busy month. It's going to be a busy week coming up here still. So far this month, wound up posting a bunch of stuff. Coming up this week, got a, coming up tomorrow, we got a month's worth of the Thronebreaker daily crystals to open up. Hope to pull a fully formed tier 5 basic or 6-star shards. That is going to be awesome. That's coming out tomorrow. Next week have 13, 12, possibly 13 6-star featured champion crystals to open when that gets updated, I believe on Wednesday. As well as some variant 6 stuff, because that's coming out next week as well. I will be going for, attempting a Legends run for Book 2, Act 7, Chapter 1. No set timeline for that just yet, but that is on the horizon as well. In addition to the usual live streams, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, same place. Next couple days, going to be grinding for the SpiderHam again, but also got the Crystal Shard arenas too for the 6-star, 5-star, and 4-star shards. Most fortunately, wound up seeing that those are exclusive to 1-star and 2-star champions again, which is amazing. If it's anything like the 6-star shard arena from, what was it, August, I think, you should be able to bust that whole thing out within like 20 minutes, half an hour tops. So to have that 3 times over for 3 different rarities is very cool, and it's very nice and accessible for everybody else too. Especially for players who are still building up their roster and are working towards their first 5-star, working towards their first 6-star. That is an immensely useful arena for them. So, and plus, you know, I like getting free stuff too. So, busy, 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 busy. Ghost stopping in, saying hello. What's up, Ghost? How you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well. How's this fine Thursday morning finding you? Well, Thursday morning here at least. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing all right. Fighting Nick and Judy 5 here off the bat. Nick and Judy, just funnily enough, is one of those arena teams that I just get pitted against incessantly. Pitted against incessantly. Like, you always notice, like, when you're going through arena, right, you always get pitted up against the same team or like the same player, right? You see the same names popping up. Well, Nick and Judy 5 is one of those for me, along with Ben Riley 75. I've fought so many of these two people's champions so many freaking times the last year. It's kind of ridiculous. So hit stopping in saying, I think the Shard Arena is bugged. Interesting. It very well could be. I know that the game was down for a good 20-25 minutes, something like that. Like, fortunately, I just barely got my crystal opening done, and then the game went down. So I was a little bit worried about that, but so it does it still seem bugged? Even with the game back up again? Hopefully not. Hopefully they got that fixed. It's one of the best things about the anniversary event right now. Ghost saying, very good. Got my cable awakened because of the gifts. Nice. Congrats on that cable. Cable is actually becoming a very, very good champion in his own right. You know, a really good character by himself, especially once you make him a horseman, then he gets degen for days. But an extremely effective synergy character as well. So, very cool. Very nice. Big congrats. Do figure that I should preface the stream here as well. That the morning stream right here is just going for as long as I can go until the baby wakes up. So I'm not anticipating being able to get through all of my 6 stars and then working my way down the 5-star roster this morning. However, if I can get through a solid chunk of my 6 stars, then that's going to be a solid plus. And then be back again later this evening, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for stream number 2. Do anticipate having at least like 4 live streams here till Sunday morning, going for the 5-star. So it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be busy. If you guys are around, do encourage you to stop by, say hey, hang out a spell. PP stopping in saying, Shoe Man, what's good, PP? How's it going, bud? Hope you're doing well this morning. How's this fine day finding you? So it's saying, yes, it gives way less points. That is immensely disappointing if they wind up keeping it that way. I do hope it's a bug. I really do hope it's a bug. Because the arena last time, again, was friggin' amazing. You could bust through that entire thing in like half an hour. And then, because it's, you know, 2-star champions, they're off a cooldown in like a couple hours, and you can do it again. PP decided to ring 3 Captain Marvel. Good. Good. Did it 2 minutes before the anniversary rewards and got the extra shards. Nice. You will be very, very happy with that rank up, PP. You will be very, very happy. Even if you do wind up getting another one of those Cosmic God tiers, I mean, the worst thing that's going to happen is that you've got a rank 3 Sparkles and a rank 2 whoever, you know. You are going to be sitting very, very, very happy with that. So Congrats again, bud. Congrats again. I love sparkles. I absolutely love sparkles. Dex out of this. Go back in here for the punchy. I do apologize to you guys. I should say that from the top. The stream was scheduled to start half an hour earlier. However, because of the downtime, right? Because of the downtime, that slowed things down a little bit too. And then I had to wanted to get a couple of videos out first, so those had to render and upload. So did post 2 videos to the channel this morning. First, for the 6-year anniversary celebration, just going over some of the offers, pop-ups, anniversary stuff like that, as well as a quick little crystal opening for SpiderHam, which I do recommend you guys check out. It was pretty cool. I'm gonna keep it low key like that. It was pretty cool. Bribe stopping in saying pulled 5-star Hitmonkey. Nice. I love Hitmonkey. Which, again, I do maintain the only reason that Kabam added Hitmonkey to the game is just as a joke for getting all of us well-respecting people, the worldwide to say Hitmonkey, like seriously in a serious conversation. But that much aside, at least they made the character an amazing character to play. So big congrats. Big congrats. Are the 6-star and 5-star shard arenas glitched? I haven't heard any official confirmation from Kabam about it, but apparently they are not dealing out a whole the proper amount of points. So I'm assuming yes, because getting to the milestones using only 2-star champions and the points that 2-star champions dish out is absolutely unreal and not at all worth the effort. But yeah, I would probably just hang tight on that. They probably should be getting that fixed, I would assume, within the next hour, a couple hours tops. They did take the game down for a while, after all, so I do expect that to be fixed shortly. But yeah, definitely hold off till then, because I would be shocked if they wind up giving any sort of compensation for not getting the proper amount of points. Peep says they've got 3 of featured 6-star spins after the Shard Arena. Nice. And you definitely are holding off till next week, right? I think you were talking about it or on the fence about it the other night when we were talking about it. My 2 cents is to hold off and wait, because next pool is unbelievably god tier broken. I mean, you got a freaking 6-star Ghost, for goodness sake. You got 6-star Elsa Bloodstone, for goodness sake. You know? And you got Wasp in there as well. There's just so many stinking good champions in there. Bribe saying my game won't even open. Interesting. What device are you on? If you don't mind my asking. I'm not doubting you, and it would not surprise me if they took the game down again to fix those arenas. Only reason I'm asking is because so far, the game on my end is still behaving itself. Like, there hasn't been any lag or any of that yet. Yet being the key word. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Alright, so let's throw up you and you and you. So what do you guys think? Are you going to be going for a SpiderHam in Arena? Are you guys going to be going for him in Crystal? Okay, there we go. Yep, there we go. Now it's my turn. I spoke too soon. They probably are going to be taking it down for a bit. An iPhone, I was ranking up a champ and it lagged, so I restarted. Now I can't get in. Yeah. Yep, I do anticipate this is gonna just completely fail in a sec. That one, this right here, this is my fault. This is my fault. But you never know. Matt stopping in saying, yo, what's good, Matt? Happy Thursday, bud. Happy SpiderHam day. And RR stopping in. Why are you even grinding, dude? I'm grinding because I want the 5-star version, because I want the 5-star version to be awakened. That's the bit. SpiderHam benefits from being awakened, and the 5-star is much more readily accessible to get awakened nowadays. So that's why. That's why. Night Shadow saying, excuse me, how are you still in the game? I got kicked out. I'm probably going to get kicked out too. Right before this match started up, there was excessive amounts of lag. I'm honestly surprised that this even started up right now. But I do anticipate that I'm either going to get kicked or the whole game is going to go down again. But I'm sure if it gets to the point where I'm forced to quit the desktop, then yeah, I'm not going to be able to get back in either. They may be doing something where they're slowly offlining people, free up some bandwidth on the server potentially. Seeing if they can squeak by without shutting the whole game down again. Because that would be the second time the game goes down for maintenance in the last hour and a half, right? For me, at least. So, again, knock on wood. Pass stopping in saying, hush now. No more outages. Shh, 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 shh. Hush, hush now. There, game. There. The other bit, though, too, is that I want to take full advantage of the gold and battle chip boost on right now. Every time that there's a gold event, whether it's, whatchamacallit, not Halls of Healing, but Gold Realm, or like one of these events, they had another one of these in August, I just go full Monty going for it, because Lordy knows next time that they're going to have a gold boost like this, and well, there we go. And 5 stars and 6 stars are insanely expensive to rank up, so any bit I can get to help assuage that a bit is a big plus. PP says, I heard one reason for the maintenance is that some people could claim anniversary rewards repeatedly. Got a bunch of shards. Just chatter, so take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, a grain of salt, sure, but that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know what it is about that exploit, like that exploit specifically, but that happens so friggin' often for so many different events that I just don't know how it keeps happening. You know, hey, you find a different way to exploit the game, okay, sure, you know, you patch that, and then they figure out the next way to break the game, and you patch that too, right? Chasing the patch. But it's the same exploit. It's the same friggin' exploit. You claim something, you can claim it again and again and again and again. William stopping in saying the servers are down. Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear. I've gotten a little bit of lag before starting up the last couple of matches, but it's still letting me fight, and I don't know how, and I don't know why. I'm just kind of rolling with it right now. But again, I fully anticipate my game going down pretty quick too. Probably if I could actually play the game, I'd have my first 6-star today. Nice, nice. From the arena, right? Very cool. Well, I wish you the best of luck on your opening later on. once, you know, the game figures its life out a little bit. But that's very cool. That's very cool. That's very exciting. And again, I mean, I don't need to tell you, because I'm sure you know, but whoever it is you wind up getting, I'm sure it's going to be a good pull, but whoever it is you wind up getting is going to be insanely useful. That first 6-star can wind up netting you so many points in Arena, makes your questing team cheese through content a lot faster just because of the adrenaline mechanic. It's very cool. That's very cool. Let's jump on over to this. Let's do you and you and you. Marm stopping in and saying, yo, what's good, Marm? How's it going, bud? Happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the festivities. How's it going? William only needs 2,000 6-star shards to get my first 6-star. Nice. Very cool. It's exciting stuff, guys. It's exciting stuff. Plus, I mean, the pool that you guys can pull from nowadays is so massive. So massive. Again, best of luck, guys. Best of luck. And by the way, my name in Marvel is Hi234. Well, cool. Well, in chat here, William, which do you prefer? You want me to still go by the William handle or by the Hi234 handle? If you got a preference. Marm, I'm doing really good. Today is an amazing day. It is an amazing friggin' day, and I'm just beside myself. I am just beside myself. It's been a very good day so far. But again, at the same time too, I am very excited to put up the points here in the 5-star featured arena. I got my fingers crossed. Being able to luck out and get top 300. Getting a 5-star Spider Pig would be very cool. Plus, you know, with the added gold boost too on top of it, would be very nice. Boink. Recon stopping in and saying, sucks when you haven't finished Act 4 and you don't get the 5,000 shards. Yes. Yes. The, having the next tier, like, right in front of you really is tough. The Cavalier players are... I've heard from a lot of my friends that they feel the exact same way with the Cavalier stuff. For you guys out there who are Cavalier, how do you guys feel about the anniversary gift today? You guys wound up getting 15,000 5-star shards and 5,000 6-star shards. So it's not the full 10k that Thronebreaker got, but what do you guys think? Let's throw Thor, Black Widow, and Switch up there. Affliction with the like spike. Thank you, Affliction. Much appreciated. Bribes says I'm in Act 5-3. If I pull an Iron Man as my first 6-star, that will really help. Yeah. Yeah. Matt Murdoch stopping in saying, "Sup, man? What up, Matt? Always a pleasure, bud. Welcome to the stream. How in the heck are ya?" Boink. Marm says, my first 6-star was Nick Fury, and a couple days later I got 5-star Captain Marvel movie. My friend, you just broke the game. You broke the game with your luck there. That is unheard of. That is unheard of. I think my first 6-star was... who was it? It wasn't Cable. Cable was my third. It was some meme tier. I want to say it was OG Storm. But I may be mixing that up with my first 5-star. Either way, my first 3 champions were memes. And it wasn't until like my 6th or 7th 6-star where it was like, hey, I got a wasp. I can do something with this. But grats again on that Nick Fury. That's beyond god tier broken luck right there. Boink. What's the best way to get tier 4 VC? I mean, there's two answers to that. Best way to get it, spending money. That's not, that's not the best way to do it, but that's the fastest way to do it. But realistically, though, for actually like playing the game is once you start getting into some of the higher tiers of content, you wind up starting to get the higher tiers of the loot as well. So that starts showing up as world drops on each path, and it also shows up as end of quest loot as well. So that's honestly the best way to do it, is just keep playing deeper and deeper into the game. Angel stopping in saying the game is down. For some people, it's very touchy and it's very hit and miss. Some folks here in chat have been saying that they aren't able to get into the game, like they've had to force quit and then aren't able to restart. And then other people, me, PP as well, we're still able to be in game. It's just occasionally laggy. Affliction getting hit with the emergency maintenance. That's not good. That's not good. If it's officially emergency maintenance now, then it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time for the rest of us. Marm says had a Cosmic Awakening gem too. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's such a wonderful cheat, get out of jail free card right there, that combo. Corrupted Clown stopping in saying hi. What's good, Clown? How's it going, bud? Happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the festivities. And happy 6-year anniversary to everybody here. So, who here, how long have you guys been playing for? That's always a fun question. How long have you guys been playing for? I've been playing for 5.5 years. So, my buddy was trying to get me to play like the week it came out. And I wasn't interested, frankly, when it came out. I was like, that's nice. Oh, it's a game where you can fight as Marvel characters? That's nice. Okay, that's good for you. Right? But, you know, my buddy being my buddy knew that I was just being an idiot and dragging my feet. And he's like, no, dude, you gotta play this. It's really cool. And I'm like, yeah. And after a couple months, I'm like, all right, finally, I'm gonna download it, so you shut up and get off my back. So I downloaded it and played it. I'm like, dang it. Then I was hooked. But it's been a roller coaster ride. Because there's been some very big highs and some very big lows along the way. Right now, I think, especially coming off of the summer, the game is back on a very big upward swing. And once they get the situation with the Cavalier players figured out, then I think it'll be the best the game's ever been. But till then, it's about touch and go. Best way to celebrate an anniversary is with maintenance. Yep. Yep. It would not be MCOC if there was not emergency maintenance on the day new content drops. It's almost a staple of the game. It is a staple of the game. Who am I kidding? It is a staple of the game. Recon, 3 years free to play. Big kudos. Big kudos to you. That is awesome. 5 years from Marm. Happy Hanukkah, says Slag. Yes, today is the first day of Hanukkah to my Jewish friends out there. Matt started in 2015. PP says forums just confirmed that the shard arenas are not broken with the points. Really? That's so painful. That's so painful, especially for this 6-star shard arena. Who wants to sit through an entire grueling bit fighting with 2 stars? Ah, man. Alright, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. William started in 2020, but I got 8 5-stars. You are off to an awesome start there. Awesome start. Come on, X-Pool. See, there you go, guys. Like I was talking about earlier, people you constantly keep fighting. Here is Nick and Judy 5 again. I don't know who Nick and Judy 5 is, but this person is drawing my account somehow. Jensen, guys, on MCOC now the server is down. Yes, it's very spotty and it's very hit and miss. So it's working great for some people, and it's not working at all for others. For me, I've gotten a bit of lag right before starting a match, but otherwise it seems to be okay. But other people in chat aren't able to get in at all whatsoever. So I don't know how that works. But if they're just touching stuff up, then it should be a quick fix, I would hope. Especially if they don't shut the entire game down, I'm hoping it's a quick fix. But stay tuned. Stay tuned, everybody. Boink. Alright, so let's dance around Sparkles here a little bit. One of the other things I like about Arena, especially with champs like Quake, Tiger, and like that, is that it gives me a solid chance to practice my Quake and Bake. And whatever the new Tiger rotation is, it doesn't have a catchy name like Quake and Bake just yet, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. UK server is down. Uh-oh. I suppose that could make sense as to why some people are, some people aren't. Not good. Not good. Maintenance should be a character in game. Would be very niche but effective. Yeah, you know, I was making a joke for the crystal opening I did right before the stream, because I got hit with like a solid 2 minutes of lag, network issues, right? Mid spin for a crystal. And I was making the joke, is like, yeah, you know, I got yet another dupe of my network issues. Network issues is a solid SIG 200 now. I've pulled network issues so many times, but the bummer part about pulling network issues is you never wind up getting like a max SIG for it now. It's just something you kind of got to deal with. Little did I know that this be something that we're dealing with here an hour and change later. Still. Also getting a pop-up on YouTube's end saying that there may be some occasional buffering. I do apologize for that forthright. If it winds up getting to be too choppy for you guys out there, do please let me know in the comment section. I got a preview up here on my end of how it should look, but you know, I don't think that's entirely accurate. So do please let me know, and I'll try and see what I can do here on my end. But otherwise, usually it winds up figuring itself out pretty quick. Maybe compensation for the maintenance. Of all days for there to be network issues and emergency maintenance, you bet there should be some compensation. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be greedy. Because, I mean, they did wind up giving us, you know, a free character crystal, effectively, earlier. And that's good, and that's great, and that's nice. But, you know, just as like a nice little token of goodwill. Like, hey, guys, it's 6 years. We're celebrating, we're excited, we're partying. This is not a fun way to spend a party. So, you know, here's a little cherry on top. I know I would certainly appreciate that. Especially if this keeps playing out the way it's been playing out. If they had Forge to the game, his sig would be maintenance. For every maintenance, he gets 10 passive revives. That would be hilarious. Alright, so get a couple extra Phoenix charges just in case those debuffs wind up inadvertently KOing me, especially with that. Awesome. Alright, one perish. Okay, that works. That works. Give me a little bit of a safety net just in case. Just in case. Bribe says, I'm back in game, but it's kind of laggy. Baby steps. I mean, that's definitely baby steps. We'll take that. It's a start. Not great, but it's a start. Alright, so just a quick too long didn't read version of my plan here. What I usually like to do is start off fights 1 through 12 using 4 stars, right? For fights 13 through 20, I use my maxed 5 stars. And then by the time I get to win 20, then I got the, whatchamacallit, infinite streak in the books. And then start in on the 6 stars and go from there. It's worked out pretty good. It worked out pretty good. This way, you know, when I inevitably get either a Doom Squad or some of those really tough, annoying champions, like fights 15, 16, 17, 18, I still am bringing my A game, 18, that can handle any sort of annoying, stubborn nonsense. AC stopping in saying the arena is stupid. Yeah, I'm still not sure if it's intended to not give boosted points for 1 stars or if this is just an unfortunate gotcha gimmick, you know. But I really would hope they get the boosted points like we did for the August arena, because that was really nice. Because it's a really chill, laid-back grind. You don't need to worry about it, stress about it, and it's something you can bust out in a single sitting, which is, in this game, a big plus. So hopefully that's just a glitch. Hopefully that's an error, and they wind up fixing that up. Sumik saying I still can't log in. Keep checking in. Keep checking in. If people are starting to be able to get back in, maybe they're just starting to, I don't know, the hamsters are starting to spin and the server's just a little bit faster and being able to accommodate people. So keep checking back in for sure. And then if anybody else is able to get in, please do throw something down in chat and we'll kind of track this thing real time. Not spending all week in one arena. I got stuff to do. Seriously, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. Getting 5,000 5-star shards is really nice, but you know, not if you have to spend like 20 hours to get it. Let's see where we at here. AC. Yes. Honestly, I forget how that even played out. On the Discord, one of these days I still need to get that figured out, and that's the reason why here, but I don't know if there's a... Anyway. Definitely got the wrench back. Dude, you earned it too. You had earned it too. Robert saying for me it's under maintenance. Interesting. Robert, if you don't mind my asking, what region are you at about? One of the speculation a little bit earlier is that it's a regional issue, that the UK servers were down. Because I'm Los Angeles and it's a little hiccupy out here, but seems to be pretty okay here so far. Which would be a really dumb reason for maintenance, but the fact that there's maintenance at all is pretty dumb. Evan saying pulled a 6-star Corvus and Stealthy from the anniversary and Act 7 completion. Dang, dude. Those are 2 god tier pulls right there. Very nice. Very nice. Marm saying I can get in. Awesome. Good to hear. Glad it's back up. So I'm going to go grind arena. Have a good one. Nice, bud. Good luck. Get them points. Get that loot. Take care, bud. Evan, then Evan, I have absolutely no idea. Because it's not like device related either. It's not like, you know, Android users are down and Apple users are good. What a weird predicament. But, I mean, if it's starting to come back online, then that is a huge plus. That's a huge win, and it'll be nice to have everybody back up and running again. Alright, so that is 15 wins. That is officially the win streak cut off right there, 15 wins. But just to be safe, just give it a little bit extra padding. And exactly, when we start getting back to the Doom squads here. Let's do this. Let's do this. You know, I've been so busy just punching dudes in the face with the arena here. I haven't even had a chance to pose to you guys the question of the stream, and that is right here off to my left for peanut butter. Crunchy or smooth? I know it's a hot button topic and far and away one of the most pressing issues of 2020, no doubt, but what's your preference? Well, that sucks. This ain't good. Yep, bye-bye, Namor. You're rinsed. Yep. She just had to go freaking Super Saiyan right as I was throwing the KO special. Not good. Not good. Maybe Kabam wanted some privacy. You know, just for Kabam. Just for the Kabam people. It's like when they shut down like a theme park or Disneyland, right? For either like grad night or special events. Like, you gotta be pretty special to shut the entire park down for, you know? Ethan saying Chunky all the way. That is 1 vote for Chunky. Brawling spam in chat there with PewDiePie. Don't do that, dude. Alright, so there we go. Wound up clinching that one. Started off rough, but we got there. We got there. And you know, I was thinking about this as I was writing it up earlier. And I don't want to be one of those wishy-washy kind of answers where it's like, oh, but I like both of them, which is true. I genuinely do. It really just depends on my mood. You know, sometimes you're in the mood for crunchy peanut butter and jelly. Sometimes you're in the mood for smooth on toast or whatever. But I don't know. I got to give it to crunchy, to be honest. It just adds that extra layer of texture to your culinary experience. And it's just so dang nummy. Ethan, I like that. I like that very much. If you don't mind, I'm going to steal that line. Bringing home the bacon. But thank you very much for the well wishes. I got my fingers crossed, but Alpha Life stopping in and saying, thank God the game's back up. Yeah, seriously, right? Thank the maker. Still the same multiplier. Lame. Then I don't know, bud. Maybe it is going to be a pain point. They're going to come back and say, well, you got a whole week to do it. Yeah, but that's not the point. That's not the point. Nutella is better than peanut butter? Get out of here. No way. Alright, so I want to amend it, right? 95% of the time chunky for peanut butter for me. But, like, uh-oh. Well, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Aegon. Pro tip, guys, don't get hit by Doom Special 2. It's not a good idea. But if you're looking for, like, just, like, if you got, like, a soft bit of fresh white bread, right? And you got some fresh nummy jam or jelly or whatever. Smooth peanut butter goes with that so much better. Because you just want to, like, bite into it and have the sandwich just, like, melt in your mouth. It's not like, this is so amazing, and then, like, chip a tooth because you got peanut chunks in there. Awesome. Thanks, Ethan. Much appreciated. I think we should get compensation as it went down on the anniversary. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not going to hold my breath, but it would be a phenomenal token of goodwill on the devs' part. I mean, on top of the token of goodwill for sending everybody free crystals today, but, you know, I wouldn't mind. I dare you to calculate sunspot and see what you get. Well, sunspot divided by cannot be divided by a sunspot. It's an imaginary number, right? Sunspot times mutant equals OP synergy. I got that math. And then supposedly he was in that New Mutants movie too that no one saw. How'd you feel with decks like that? Seriously, right? I've dexed that dex hundreds of times. Honestly, I think it's twofold. I think on one hand, I'm getting distracted reading chat and thinking what I'm going to say, playing the game, and then just kind of not paying it as close attention as Doom deserves. So, meh. Cornbread muffins with Nutella on top? That actually sounds pretty nummy. I'm always a fan of fresh maple syrup on top of cornbread, too. See, it's never a good idea when I go on a stream having not eaten lunch yet. Never a good idea. Cheers, all. Because, without fail, stream always winds up diving into food talk. And I love food talk, because I love food. But it really sucks talking food talk, having not eaten food in the first place, because then everything sounds wonderful. Even Nutella, which I'm not usually the biggest fan of. But it's like, yeah, Nutella. How about that? Gwenpool or White Widow to rank 5, both duped. Honestly, that's a really tough call. Because they're both very situationally useful. Like, Gwenpool, once she's got a high combo, has high ability accuracy reduction, which is an immensely useful ability, right? Plus, she can tank specials as well. However, White Widow, on the other hand, has a disgusting damage output with all the shocks that she can proc. So, I'll say this: if you don't have another champion who can shock, so if you don't have like a Doom or a Nebula or a Storm Pyramid of X or Electro or I don't know any of those other clowns who can shock nowadays, if you don't have one of those, probably White Widow, because she's also the better prestige option of the two. But if you do, then go Gwenpool, because then you've got the utility for when you need it. Like if you got a really annoying Hyperion boss that you got to fight, who's just constantly getting special 3s back to back to back to back to back, Gwenpool's gonna be super useful for that. AC says, my driving test is almost a month away. Nice. You feeling, starting to feel a little nervous about it? You feeling really good about it? You just wanted to get here and be done with? Eat lunch whilst streaming. You know, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. But, you know, I figure I've got... I test everybody's patience enough with the Sunday cereal streams where I'm just like chowing down on some cereal and crunching into the mic. It's like, alright, you guys put up with me for that. Also, shameless plug number 1, everybody. There will be a couple shameless plugs, I'm sure. But shameless plug number 1, if you guys aren't doing anything, Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is my favorite live stream of the week. It is the Super Serial Sunday Serial stream. So we're just playing some MCOC, just hanging out, shooting the breeze for a bit, and chowing down on some nummy cereal. It's just something I started doing just randomly because I realized that I hadn't eaten cereal in years, and in some cases not since I was a wee little kiddo. So it's nice to reacquaint myself with like Lucky Charms or Frosted Flakes or something. Every week is something cereal. It's something different. If you guys got something at home, do invite you guys to pour yourself a bowl as well. Tune in, hang out. We'll all just punch dudes in the face together in MCOC. Brawling. Okay, bud. Take care. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll catch you later. Lefty saying, "Yo, what's good, Lefty?" I am very, very, very happy to see you here today because today has been a good day. It's been a good day. Hope you're doing well as well, bud. Always a pleasure getting to see you too. I might unsub Nutella as bae. You know? It's been fun, AC. It's been fun. I've got a very hit and miss relationship with Nutella. That's the thing. Like, Nutella in small doses is awesome. Like, you dip some strawberries in Nutella. That's amazing. Right, but I wouldn't be one of those people that could just, like, pop open the lid of a Nutella container with, like, a spoon and just, like, shovel it into my face. No. Little nervous. Good. It's good. No, being a little nervous is good, because if you go in, like, you know, feeling all cocky and confident, that's not a good sign. But honestly, bud, I mean, you got this. You got this. Really, just don't even pretend that the instructor is there with you, and you'll be good to go. Well, this is a bit of a predicament, isn't it? Alright, dude. Get off of me, dude. No touchy. I vote a Cookie Crisp for next stream. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Hey, there we go. I tired him out. I did the Muhammad Ali bit, where I just get punched into oblivion in the corner and then come out swinging. All right, PP, take care, bud. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming same time later tonight, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. There is shameless plug number 2. But, yeah, I'm going to keep rolling Arena later on tonight. And getting hit with some network issues. Okay. It figured itself out. I was like, all right. The maintenance hammer has finally found its way to me, but looks like we're still good for right now. It's got a knockdown Warlock here. Pew pew. Ethan's saying, hopped into Act 7 yet and have a plan for it? No and no. Not yet. That's one of my big project for after the SpiderHam grind right now is that I want to be going for a Legends run for Act 7. I was watching along hit every now and again on Legacy's stream last night when he was doing his casual Legends run. And he got the whole thing done casually in 9 hours, which means that it is very, very reasonable for me to do, especially since the time only counts in fight. Like you can take like a nap, you know, in between fights and you're good. But I got to do my homework. It's no secret that I am not on Legacy's level, gameplay wise. So while he just went in blind and winged it, I got to do a little bit more prep on my end. But no, that's the goal here coming up. AC says, not going to be tuning in for that stream. Will be tired after my 24-hour stream over the weekend. Sorry, don't mean to self-promote. Dude, AC, you're a mod, bud. Feel free to self-promote away. Because that is really exciting. That is really exciting. Going in for the 24-hour stream. I wish you well. I'll probably be popping in myself and hanging out for a bit, too. No, I don't eat Nutella like that. I've got it on toast, and after that, it's just sickening, which is the only downside of it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But, I mean, you always see on, like, Reddit or Imgur or whatever, you know, there's always that one person with, like, the Costco size, like, gallon tub of Nutella, just, like, freaking Winnie the Poohing it with their bare hand, and just like, wow. It's like, you know, I'm not gonna judge. You do you. If that's how you find your happy place, go for it. But that does not sound like good times for me. No, stop it. AC says, "Can I have that Guardian, pretty please?" You know, I'd be happy to share. Yeah, but that was my last amazing, stupid, lucky opening right there was that Guardian. Which is really cool, because, I mean, otherwise I was like, I'll take up Gilly 99. Yeah, she's cool. She's all right. I'll do that. And then Guardian shows up at my door. I'm like, ouch. Well, why do I always do that? I always wind up putting Torch against Sparkles. I never learn. That's like the 3rd or 4th time I've done that, just mindlessly put Torch against Sparkles, and of course it goes poorly. Good lord. Which just means I need to pay just a wee bit more attention for the last couple. AC letting the cat out of the bag that there is a penguin that magically may or may not appear in your slipper by hitting that sub button. I have not personally met this penguin, this magic slipper penguin, but I hear the penguin is a real cool dude. So if you would like to get lucky with that 1 in a million meeting with the slipper penguin, do smash that like and sub button. por favor. Actually, I think this was a bad play all around. And what's with me fighting this dark side network? Like 4 fights in a row. It's interesting. I'll take it. It's a nice amount of points, but... Alright, so she is in binary range. So let's get that triggered so we just get rid of it. I don't know what happened to her fury, but get out of here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alpha says 800 units, enough for the Mulaney challenge for an unskilled player like me with rank 5s. Yes, just you got to do your homework because there's a couple of really niche fights in there between the Mysterio and the Gwenpool. So if you've got like the ideal counter for it, yeah, you should be able to go in and have a good time with it. But definitely do your homework first. If you've also got a nice little stash of saved up 4-hour crystals, those would come in handy too. But it should be reasonably obtainable doing a full push with the 800 units. I mean, of course, you're always going to find the people that are like, "That's just the itemless run," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's nice, good for you." I got through it on my end with like, I don't know, maybe 7 revives, 10 tops, something like that. There was one warlock that just had my number somehow, and I just got clocked. But yeah, outside of that, it's pretty straightforward. AC saying, "I'll one up you. What's with me constantly fighting you in arena?" I don't know, bud. Robo Rob is just tuned in to AC's squad, I think, for some reason. Not sure how, not sure why, but Robo Rob has got you dialed in. Also, I'm going to go do arena. Got a lot to do. Yeah, seriously, this month is insane. But thanks for stopping in, AC. Always a pleasure. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. If I don't get to see you later on, I'll catch you on that 24-hour stream coming up. And very, very good luck with it, too. Alright, dance back from that. Avoid all that nonsense. And there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pew, pew. Actually, I'm Mordo. I'm not going to take hardly any damage from that attack. That's one of the amazing things about Mordo is that he's got such a high resistance to energy attacks by blocking that I could just stand there and just eat that and have it just bounce right off of me. Mordo's amazing. I'm so glad I took him up. He's so much fun. An absolute cheese fest, but so much fun. Doink. Yoink. Get out of here, dude. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's do this and do this and do this. Cool. suppose the other interesting question today, because I mean it's just a jam-packed day. Everyone's starting to get in on the holiday events and take advantage of the traditional holiday ramp up. Because Cyberpunk came out yesterday, finally. Any of you guys out there wind up downloading and playing, or getting a console version? Oh, right. And if so, what do you think? Boink. There we go. Got to dance around Nick there. It's always fun when he goes completely unblockable. It's like, hey, either play perfectly or get KO'd. There's really no middle ground there. That's not going to do anything. Boink. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so go in, heavy, lather, rinse, repeat. Brilliant. I love Wasp. Wasp is such an OP champion, especially for arenas. Like, she's literally like a 3-hit combo into a heavy, and then that just KOs everybody. It's always interesting to me, too, when people are first discovering Wasp and the fact that, you know, her heavy charge just ruins everybody. Because it's like, yeah, she's awesome. Like, even outside of just, like, the Ghost Trinity, which is where I think most people would know her from, but very good champ. Very, very good champ. Boink. And, yeah. I've fought Darkside Network probably 6 times now, and I think each time I get clipped by at least one of Sparkle's attacks, just because I'm, like, not paying close enough attention. Hey, Dread stopping by, saying, my guy, Rob. What's good, Dread? How's it going, bud? Happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the festivities. Happy 6-year anniversary in game 2. How's it going, bud? So just gotta pay a little bit of attention here, making sure that I don't accidentally bait out a special. There we go. Now I want that special. Come on, dude. I'm ready for you. No. There we go. Doink. You freaking cannonballs into the floor. Silly thing. Not gonna get me this time, dude. Last time was a different story. Last time, dude backed me in the corner, and that was... good times. Good times. What day does Wonder Woman come out? That's this month, right? Is that the 10th or the 17th? Well, no, today's the 10th, so it's not out today. But it's out soon, though, isn't it? I have to see if I'm even subscribed to HBO Max in the first place. I don't think so, but I know it's soon. Dread saying, pull the 5-star Space Ghost from the side event crystals, so I'm doing wonderful. Yes, yes you are. Yes you are. Congrats on pulling arguably the best champ of the year. I think it's open to a little bit of debate. I think it's open to a little bit of debate. Especially depends how you define best champ of the year. But in any metric, top 5, top 3, frankly. That's awesome. Big congrats. Darkside Network again. Alright, well, I'm ready for you this time. No, not that. This way. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do this. I forget. Did I just ask? If not, are you able to max him out, or how far do you want to take him up right now? Yoink. Boink. Unfortunately, special me, dude. Special me, please. There we go. I'm faltered, so that's awesome. There we go. There is some rhyme or reason to maw. One of these days I'll try and find out what that is. Uh-oh, did I finally get hit by the maintenance hammer? Rank 5 then immediately. Good. Very good. But I'm saying I really don't want to do those arenas, but I will. Yeah, that's kind of how it is, isn't it? I'm not excited about those anymore. I was very excited going into it because I genuinely thought when I saw that it was just 1- and 2-star champions, that it's like, hey, these are the boosted arena point rates again, but nope, they are not. Boop. So I mean, I still probably will wind up doing it as well, just because 5,000 6-star shards is an awful lot to leave on the table, in my opinion. But it's not going to be fun, it's not going to be quick, and it's not going to be easy. I mean, fortunately, it is just 1- and 2-star champions, so the hardest fight you're going to have is like a 2-star Doom or something like that, but still, at the same time. Would have been nice to just cheese through the entire thing in 20 minutes. They're boosted a little bit. Well, a little bit something, right? Boosted a little bit, but not as much as they were before, right? Hit Monkey is so ridiculous. I'm so mad at Kabam, too, for it. Because they actually made him a decent character. So now I'm compelled to use him, and I want to use him, and I enjoy using him. But every time I do, now I just have to utter the words "hit monkey" with a straight face and a completely serious context. Thanks, Kabam. And just wound up fighting a 2-star Doom. Yeah, seriously, right? That's what every fight is going to wind up being. It's just going to be like a arena for that one arena where they quote-unquote fixed it. Like, I don't believe that for a second. How are you guys doing with the with any sort of network issues over there? You still running into issues, or is that all kind of fixed itself for you? Seems to be lagging pretty solid on my end. Right now, at least. Hey, what's good, Trenin? Or Trinin. You know, it's Trinin, right? It's one of those weird things that you see on paper and you read it in your head, but then once you go to actually say it out loud, you're like, wait, it could be that way, right? Sorry, bud. I'm really sorry. After all this time, you would think that I would know how to say your handle right, but yes, I am live. Just putting up some points here in the Spider Monkey, SpiderHam arena. Too many animal hyphens. But yeah, just putting up some points right here. I just saw in the chat that AEW just started up too, so I'll get to that in a bit. Training. Okay. Thank you. But how's it going, bud? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday afternoon to you too. Dread says that Hitmonkey need to be awakened. No, fortunately not. Fortunately not. He benefits from being awakened, but he's immensely usable unawakened still. So, like my 6-star right there is unawakened. I took him up to rank 2 and he absolutely melts stuff. So, no, fortunately not. That's a nice thing too about like the champs that they've been putting out the last year and change, is that for the most part, most of them don't need to be awakened to be good. Benefit from it, sure, but don't need to. Which is really nice, especially seeing as how freaking hard it is to get a single character once, let alone twice. Lance War is the bottom of my priority list right now. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. But yeah, I'm really glad that it's off season. You know, we got a chance to play around and practice a little bit. Really appreciate that. But with like the laundry list of like 20 different things to do in game over the next couple weeks, yeah, need to definitely appreciate a little bit of a break. I get 5K at the 3 times multiplier with the 2-star. Well, that's not bad. So it's a little bit slower, it sounds like. It's a little bit slower. It may wind up taking twice or maybe 3 times as long as the last 6-star arena. But even still, that's a very, very acceptable time frame for that amount of loot. So I'll take that. I'll take that. What I won't take is, you know, a good 30 seconds to a minute of lag at the end of each fight here. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. So, you know, just biding my time. Biding my time. Alright, so who do we have next? Let's throw up Beardo, let's throw up Karnak, let's throw up the most effective AQ attacker. I really enjoy that they're having fun with Cyclops and with Kabam Mike with all that, but I think that's just going to add a little bit more fuel to the fire that is the meme pool around the Cyclopes. Nilo stopping in saying hello. What's up, Nilo? How's it going? Happy Thursday. Happy SpiderHam day to you. But I'm just getting a bunch of Doom squads. Yeah. And I say Doom squads knowing that it, like, across the community, it isn't called a Doom squad. However, for, you know, YouTube. But we do wind up fighting an awful lot of Dr. Dooms, though, too, as part of those Doom squads. So that's fun. Thanks, game. What better way to spend my time than with my 2 stars fighting OP Dr. Dooms? 6-star shards or not, that's rough. Come on, dude. Special man. Boop. You know, one of these days I'm going to wind up getting completely clipped by one of these special 2 attacks. Like, they're going to just barely change up the timing for some of this, where it's like, hey, I've got time before, you know, the next hitbox connects, and then I don't, and I get ruined. So I do realize I am playing with fire a bit, but you know, at the same time too, it is fun and super silly just standing there, like when Thing is doing his whole cannonball thing, or when Colossus is doing his Naruto run into you for a special one. It's just silly. It's just so silly. And if you can't have fun being silly in this game, then what's the point? But that lag, though. That lag. I am really hoping that by this evening, at least, they wind up having a better solution for it. Assuming that everything is all good and hunky-dory, that the only issue is that people were able to double claim anniversary gifts somehow. But, because if it's a problem with any of the arenas, that's a problem. That's a problem. Sounds like someone's having some, like, removing a stove downstairs. I'm assuming it's either that or they've got like a secret treasure stash hidden underneath the fridge and they're trying to access it because the feds are onto them. One or the other. I mean, it could either be some basic housekeeping or it could be the plot of the next, like, I don't know, Ocean's 18 movie or whatever. One or the other. Jury's still out. Alright, so I think we got time for a few more. Got a few more. Again, this stream in the morning here is gonna be a bit shorter than usual, unfortunately, because name of the game here is stream for as long as the baby is asleep, and I am tempting fate at this point. But if the game would kindly like to load, that would be cool. I would appreciate it. I don't think that's too much to ask. I mean, I could be wrong. I could certainly be wrong. Would not be the first time. But, you know, that much aside. Come on. Brilliant. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And got some lag. You know, in the amount of time that I'm just sitting around waiting for the lag to figure itself out, I could get another fight in. Marm coming back saying, just pulled 5-star Sinister. Is he good? He has his uses. He's fun to play. He's fun to play. I think in most, at least in my experience, his biggest benefit is as a synergy option nowadays. He's very effective on Alliance War defense, which is a big plus. And he's got the fun mechanic too, where if you heavy charge, he pauses the timer of any debuffs on the opponent, so that includes stun, so you can just prolong stun a little bit longer. And that's really fun, but otherwise, I think his biggest utility is as like an Alliance War defender, just because he always heals a little bit when you crit against him. But yeah, not a bad pull. Not a bad pull. Boink. Son of a mother. Stupid Doom. I would like Doom a lot more if I didn't have to fight him every other match. It's like, I get it, guys. Y'all got Doom. That's great. Good for you. Let's mix it up. How about a Tiger fight? I haven't fought one of them with a Tiger in ages, or a Dragon Man, or an Airwalker. Surely somebody has an Airwalker at rank 4. I don't have to keep fighting freaking Dr. Dooms all over the place. All right, so let's do one more here, shall we? Do that, and then we'll have a fun inaugural run for you. If the game would kindly like to load. Or not. Or not. I suppose that is a perfectly valid option as well. Yep, or not. That seems to be... There we go. Thank goodness. And work. And work. Hey, People's Champ stopping in. How's it going, bud? Saying finally, the champ has come back to vonShoe stream. What's good, bud? Happy Thursday, happy anniversary day, and happy Spider Pig day. Hope you're doing well, bud. Hope you're doing well. Yoink. I thought that would have been KO. I'm glad I was still paying attention. That would have been bad. But good lord, that lag. Oh, yeah. It's just I think either a slightly wide shot or camera is slightly off center. But yeah, that one's always back there too. Nice little forest walk. That one isn't mine though. I can't take credit for that one. Bribe saying got a 140 hit 2-star fight. So fun. You know, I think you're bluffing. I think you're bluffing. I'm going to go out on a limb. I hope we get compensation for this because it's really annoying at this point. 100% agree it's annoying. They don't have to, obviously. They don't have to, but honestly, they should. It's the anniversary. This is painful. Painful at this point. Donut Cop stopping in and saying, yo, what's good, Donut Cop? How's it going, bud? How do I feel about Banksy? I very much enjoy Banksy's work. I think it's very, very interesting and very silly how widely regarded Banksy has become in a professional setting. Because that kind of goes against what Banksy was all about in the beginning in the first place. Now people are like, this is art. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. And it is art, but it's, you know, that wasn't the point. It's very anti-establishment. And pies to the face. Training saying I'd rather compensation. Condensation would really mess with my glasses. That's funny. That's funny. Alrighty, guys. that is 4 million points. And for me, that is going to do it for right now. I'm tempting fate right now. Kiddo's going to be getting up here in a little bit, but I will be back later tonight for another round, a couple of rounds of Arena. And I do say a couple rounds because if the lag persists, it's only going to be a couple of rounds. PC, hit me up on either Discord. Probably either, yeah, Discord is probably the easiest way. And then, you know, we can chat and go from there. But I would be very happy to hook you up with something. I got a link down there in the comments section. Let's go do a raid. Go say hey to Max. Max is currently streaming and going for top 300 as well for Spider Pig. Do wish him the best of luck, along with everybody going for SpiderHam. He's a very fun champion. Very, very fun champion. But again, that's going to do me for today, guys. I'm going to be back again about 8 hours, 7.5 hours from now. Hope to catch you guys then. Be sure to like and subscribe. All that stuff does help me out immensely. Helps build up the channel, and I do very much appreciate it. But until next time, everybody.